NeNe breaks down. Without a doubt, this has been a very emotional past couple of months for the Real Housewives of Atlanta star. I have new information on what led to this alleged breakdown, how her team plans to fix it, and what can we expect from NeNe moving forward. All the information and more right after this. What's up, kinfolk, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, do me a favor and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, do me a favor and get notified so you'll know whenever I upload new videos to the channel. Alright, kinfolk, come on into the house. We have a lot to talk about. And it all centers around an alleged breakdown by NeNe as in regards to how she had a little back and forth with her former castmates on last week. How did all this start? And how does she plan to handle these things moving forward? Well, I have new information that will shed light on all of that. And here it goes. Sources are alleging that NeNe is not in a good place following the death of Greg. Allegedly, the social media drama between her, Cynthia, and Claudia took a big toll on her grieving process and left her emotionally unbalanced. Allegedly, NeNe wished she had not done the interview where she aired out grievances towards Cynthia and the other housewives. Deep down, NeNe is grateful for the ladies' support, especially the ones she has had issues with in the past. People close to NeNe's camp say her actions last week were definitely misplaced anger. NeNe lost her best friend, and the anger and frustration of that loss became too emotionally draining for her to hide anymore. Sources say NeNe is a strong woman, but right now her vulnerability is the best thing she needs to express in order to properly heal. Others close to the situation say that they are glad that negotiations talks regarding NeNe making a few guest appearances on next season of Real Housewives of Atlanta fell through. Sources say NeNe simply is not ready to be in front of the camera. Her emotions are too raw right now to be handling them in front of millions of viewers. NeNe is said to be leaning on the support of her sons, family, and non-industry friends as she navigates her new normal. Alright, kinfolk. This is a lot, and I think we all can say this, that we can definitely tell that last week what NeNe said in the interview was misplaced anger. Right now, she's going through the steps of grief. And one can say that maybe it was a little bit too soon for her to be doing interviews. And with that being said, I, for one, would love to see NeNe on this upcoming season of Real Housewives of Atlanta to see how she's navigating life without Greg. But if her interview last week is any indicator on how she would do in front of the Real Housewives of Atlanta cameras, then I think I would have to side with some of her friends and say, it is just too soon. NeNe ended the season and pretty much the last couple seasons on Real Housewives of Atlanta as being somewhat the villain. And I think it's very important that we still, give her some grace as she sorts out her feelings. Because, she really did lose her best friend in Greg. And that's going to take some time for her to get, to work through. And I think us as fans of the Real Housewives of Atlanta franchise, I think we have enough love and respect for NeNe to give her that grace and that space to do so. I hate that she did that interview, actually. And also, I kind of hate that the interviewers did not steer the conversation away from negativity. You know what I mean? To me, it seemed as if she wasn't going there, but once they piggyback off a certain question, they took it there. And, I think NeNe really does appreciate all of the housewives, her former castmates, love and support during this time, especially the ones who she's had falling out with in the past. Because a lot of those individuals did interviews at the Greg celebration and said how NeNe was very excited to see them and just was so thankful and grateful that they were there. And I think that really speaks to NeNe's true character as someone who deep down really does want to have genuine connections with people. So, kinfolk, this is what I want to know from you guys. Do you think that the drama that NeNe had last week with Cynthia and Claudia, do you and her comments about the other housewives, Do you think she really feels that way about them deep down, like she really has animosity towards them? Or do you think it is misplaced anger? I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Alright, kinfolk, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys over on the next one. Peace.